Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Forge to Fire. We are in the van. I'm Shane, if you're new to the channel. That's Hotai. And we are racing to catch a ferry. The ferry terminal's there. We are heading to Vancouver Island on a fishing adventure, an epic fishing adventure. We're heading to Port Renfrew to go salmon fishing, halibut fishing, cod fishing, all the fishing. So you're coming with us. But first, we gotta catch this ferry. I blew it. This ferry. We gotta catch this ferry. It's early. I can't talk yet. Let's go. Let's get this ferry. I'll tell you all more about the adventure, what the plan is, once we get on this ferry and get going. Let's go to the ferry mobile. We made it. We're gonna make this ferry. So the plan is, we're heading over to the island. We're going to Port Renfrew. It's on the west coast of Vancouver Island. We're going over because Hotai's buddy just started his own fishing charter. He's been a fishing guide for years up in Haida Gwaii and on the Fraser River, and now he's over on the island. We're heading over to go fishing with him. He's going to take us out for a couple days, and we are beyond excited.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun.
We're both saluting, I think.
Feeling with chase. I'm wide
Welcome
awake.
aboard.
Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this
Island life,
feeling I've got's
baby.
making me crazy.
We're here.
Making me crazy.
Let's go.
So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
We did stop for Fat Burger.
I'm just gonna
Chocolate shake. Got our Fat Burger in here. Onion rings. Need a little something to get us there. Once we're there, it's only what we catch on the road or sitting the ferry. 5.5 hours? 5.5 hours? Already? Really?
I'm just gonna drive.
All right, we got our camp spot. I've got to set up the tent, so let's get that tent going. All right, let's go down and check out the beach and see what's going on. Camp spot's right there. Beach, right there. It's a wee bit windy. Behold, wood henge. Stonehenge, log henge. Oh, let's go out that point out there. Wow. Whoa! Whee! Oh, water! And back they go. All right, we ran back to the van. We got our rods, and we're gonna go soul fishing. We heard a guy was telling us that some guys were out here fishing and they caught some big soles, so we're gonna have some fun. See if we can get some. Magical fishing in the fog. It's magical if I could catch a fish, but oh well, sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. Right now, we don't. Nothing's happening, so we're gonna head back to camp and figure out some supper. So, see you back at camp. It's bedtime. We've eaten, We just rummaged for some food. We didn't bring a lot in the vein of proteins, mains. We kind of just brought sides and stuff, so we ate enough to get us through till the morning. And that's it. We'll see you in the morning. See you in the morning for some fishing adventures. Good morning, everyone. We are in the van and we're heading to the dock. It is ridiculously early, and the sky is ridiculously beautiful. Oh my God! Wow! What a morning to wake up to. Oh, I'm so pumped. There's always that split second of when your alarm goes off, like, no, I don't want to. And then you instantly remember what you're going to do, and you're like, yes, I want to. I'm up.
We're the first ones here.
Oh, we are too. There's no one else here. The early bird gets the worm, gets the fish. Look at that sky. That is insane. What a morning. What a morning for fishing. Look at this sky. It is insane. That boat's getting ready down there. We're gonna head down over there. I'm just staring at the sky. Wow. Good morning. It is worth getting up early.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, let's grab our gear, head down to the dock. We're gonna meet up with Morgan, introduce you to Morgan.
I never knew I'd be late for something at 5:05 a.m.
Oh, that whale's still out there. I saw it blow.
Yeah.
A gray whale we saw yesterday. Oh, wow. It's still out there with its baby.
Must live there.
That's his house. Hey, what's your whaling address? Hey, whale gym. Yeah, it's early. They'll get better. Or not. Oh, that's the boat. That's the boat. Look at that boat.
Morning, guys.
There he is.
How are ya?
That is the captain.
Oh yeah.
Captain Morgan.
We were on time, but then we were like, look at the sky, look at the moon, look at the
Oh my
whale's
gosh.
still there, the whole deal.
Yeah.
We're gushing.
On board, guys.
All right. Permission to come aboard.
You betcha, man. You betcha.
Look at this fishing beast. Rides. Are you kidding me? Oh, crab trap.
Yeah, we'll drop this morning and pick it up on the way home.
This is Captain Morgan.
How you doing?
Oh, a spear gun?
No, harpoon.
Oh, harpoon. Oh.
Just in case we get a halibut that's large and we want to harpoon and bring them aboard that way.
Whoa. A harpoon for a halibut? Holy smokes, that's a big halibut. We're at the crab dropping spot. Got some halibut from the day before from Captain Morgan's catch. End of the day, we're gonna come back, pull up that crab trap, see if we got any big crabs. There's some big crabs on the west coast here, Vancouver Island. Hopefully we get some. We made it, what a run. Amazing views, look at this. Oh, 189 feet. Halibut Town. How excited is Hotai?
Freaking out. We got a much better day than this.
Oh, this is gorgeous. All right, so the reason for this.
Yeah, I'll explain this here. So normally when you buy the anchor, the chain will be connected to this end of the shaft. But what we've done, so it'll break free in the event of an emergency or when we want to pull it up, is we drill a hole down here, run the chain along the length of the shaft, and then we'll zap strap it here. So when this zap strap breaks, the anchor is then pulled from here like that, so it won't stick on the bottom. We never leave it at the bottom, it never gets stuck down there. Or if there was a big wave come and it pulled the boat really hard, it would break the zap straps instead of pulling us under. So it's sort of a safety thing and also for retrieval.
That's how powerful the waves are out here. The force of the ocean. That if that anchor got stuck, it would pull us under. It was crazy.
Yeah, I had a friend that actually that happened to him.
Really?
Yeah.
That is.
He didn't survive.
That is terrifying.
Lost at sea all himself, and 3 of his customers lost at sea, never to be found. So yeah, it's important when you anchor. Also, you need to have 3-to-1 scope. So if you're in 200 feet of water, which we're in right now, you need to have roughly 600 feet of anchor line to do it safely.
Yeah, boy.
Boy!
You nailed it.
There we go. We are anchored and ready to catch some fish. Look at that beefy sucker.
Yeah. What we have here is it's called a spreader bar. So what that does is this is the side, the short arm is always connected to the lead, and the longer arm is connected to your leader. The weight will take it down, your leader will come up off here, and your main line will be separate from where your leader is, so it won't get tangled.
And that's the beauty of going with a charter, with a guide. They know everything. You don't have to know anything.
They'll tell you they know everything. But every day's a new day out here. In my experience, I've learned that if you can take any information from someone else, you're far better off than if you think you're the best fisherman out here. Because always somebody knows something you don't.
That is words to live by. That is true. So we are in 198 feet of water. Wow. Okay.
Why are we fishing?
Why are we fishing? What's the answer?
Just for the halibut.
Oh, just for the halibut.
Wah, wah.
Oh, well.
Somebody had to say it.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
Just halibut that we could possibly keep would be 133 centimeters. Now when you catch a big halibut at 133 centimeters, if he's right on 133, you got to be a little careful, because once you retain the fish and put him in the box, what will happen is he'll start to stretch out a little bit. Much like a person that has a good sleep at night, they're a little taller first thing in the morning. So as his muscles relax and he stretches out a bit, he might be a little bit more than 133.
Holy.
So when you take him back to the dock after a long day of him sitting in the box, he may measure out at 135. And if DFO is at the dock and it measures out over 133, they'll confiscate the fish and fine you. So you have to be very careful with that. So more times than none, if we have a big fish, I would prefer to keep them at 130, so we have some wiggle room when we get back.
Some stretching room.
Stretching room, yeah.
Wow, that is cool. Fun facts with Captain Morgan. All right, we're gonna get a little walk through here of what we're using.
So this is a herring here, basically like food of the sea. Nearly all the fish of size will eat herring. That's kind of like the main staple of food out here. This is a new technique for me. I just learned it off of some of the guides at the dock there. Like I say, you learn new things every day. But by putting that spoon on there and taking the hook off of it, it kind of is like a French spinner or a spinner blade in front of your bait, and it glows in the dark as well. So with halibut, sometimes more action, more attraction. If you have a little bit of noise down there and a good bit of scent, so the scent will come from the oily herring and the action will come off this thing here, this little spoon. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to send it right down to the bottom and give it about a turn up. We want our lead to bump the bottom every now and again, but we don't want it to sit there. So as the waves take the rod up and the weight comes down, thump thump, right? That's more attraction. It's the sound down there. So we're just going to kind of thread this herring on there. It's kind of like that. Then we got a hook on either side. And like presentation, the look of the herring is not really important. It's more about getting something that's stinky down there with some action.
Nice.
Oh, stinky action.
Oh, look at that.
So that's kind of what it's going to look like
You're
down
gonna
there.
hit a fish before you even get down there.
Down we go.
Next stop, Halibut Town.
Don't pull
For
it out.
every 2 rotations of the arm of the reel here, it's 1 full length of the rod.
Okay.
So by giving it 2 quick cranks of the reel, or 3 or 4, you're actually pulling up more line than you could do if you pulled it out and set it. It's faster.
Okay.
So you see biting like that, tap tap, or if you hear me say fish, fish, fish.
Yeah, yeah.
When I talk in threes, it's because I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
So pay attention.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I get excited just as you guys would. But if I see fish, 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 you go over here and just start reeling on them like that. The up and down of the boat will help set the hook. It stays in the holder, reel it up, and then once we get him on, we know he's on. If you guys want to pull it out and, put the butt of the rod in your hip.
Yeah.
The right-handed reel, so I always put my left foot forward so I can kind of brace myself when I'm reeling like that. And yeah, reel them up, or we can keep them right in the holder there and just reel them straight in there.
Oh, okay. So if it's a real big guy, you might want to keep it in the hole there.
Possibly, yeah.
And not bruise up your tum-tum.
So when we're fighting the halibut, we don't want to slack it off anytime. We don't want to let it have any slack.
Okay.
So as you bring, they're a flat fish, and as you bring the fish up, say if this is the head, your line and goes up here. As you bring the fish up, he'll stop fighting a little bit. He might head shake a little bit, but what he's trying to do, or she is trying to get their head back down so they can swim back to the bottom.
Right.
So if you keep him tight as you're reeling him in, it'll be an easier fight than if you let him have some and he gets his head down, tries to go back to the bottom. He won't swim to the surface. He'll just kind of let you reel him in, more like kind of dead weight or reeling in a sheet of plywood they used to call like the big fish, right? Yeah. But yeah, just keep him tight, keep him coming up, and don't give him any slack. And once he comes up beside the boat, we don't want the fish to break the surface. We don't want his head to come out of the water. That's when he'll really start to thrash around.
Okay. You have like a gaff them. You have the gaff option. You have
we have a harpoon there as well.
Harpoon option.
Yeah, we don't harpoon too many fish anymore because it's not really that necessary. But the odd time when we get a fish that's going to be very close to the legal measurement, I have the harpoon measured, so I know where the length of the fish is on the harpoon, and if he was within that inch, then I can just harpoon him. To bring a 50-pound halibut over the rail, it's doable, no problem, but it's easier if you harpoon him. You can take the gear apart, put the rods away. He's tied to the boat with the harp, or she or he is tied to the boat with the harpoon, and you can take your time.
Yeah.
Wow, fish so big you gotta harpoon it. Because man, those tails are strong. You bring a live halibut on board, you can break a leg.
Yeah, they're very strong fish. Roughly like 2/3 of the body mass of a halibut is meat. So yeah, so it's all muscle, all meat, all muscle. So they're very, very strong fish. Even a 10 or 15 pounder will flop around the boat, and it could knock the tackle box over or whack you in the leg. You'll feel it. Yeah, they're pretty hardy fish.
Ochai, I want you to catch a huge halibut so I can say we're gonna need a bigger boat. So catch a huge one. Oh, that's it.
Real.
I feel like I've never reeled a rod before.
Oh, quillback.
Ochai's got the first fish.
Here we go, quillback rockfish. We can keep this guy. He's a good size. We can eat him up.
All right. We
got something on board.
Got something on board. Skunk is out of the boat.
Yeah, we got something on the boat.
Look at that.
So yeah, these are quillback, obviously for all the spines on the back there. And you got to be really careful you don't get poked by these here, any of these here.
Yeah.
They won't make you sick and die, but it'll definitely swell you up and is very, very painful.
The eyes on this guy.
Woo. Look at that.
Tasty treat.
Come on.
Oh, he caught everything.
I got fish and salad. Wow. Cool.
Down she goes.
Let's go, baby.
All right. This feels like some weight.
Oh. Try and use the boat too when the boat goes down.
Nice.
Get some springs. Yeah, get a couple quick turns on it.
There's a head shake.
Oh,
Holy cow.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Did that line out?
No, it's okay. One down.
Nice work.
That was fun.
All right.
Just leave him back there for a few minutes, let him bleed
Nice.
out, then we
Look at
throw him
that.
in the bucket.
The halibut in the boat.
First ever.
First ever halibut.
Yeah, right on.
Nice work.
Ooh. It's like silk.
Wow.
See, the eyes are on one side. When they're first born, they have an eye on either side, just like a regular fish.
And do they swim this way
And then they start to rotate over eventually, yeah.
Wow. Way smoother than I expected. So slick.
Like it's smooth, like eel skin almost.
Eel skin, that's good.
Nice work. All right, back down we go.
Down we go. Real. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Good,
Oh,
Woo! Holy.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Nice and smooth. Keep it coming.
Oh, that feels big.
Shane's on. This halibut feels and looks big. That is a bent rod.
Feels huge.
Can he do it?
Holy.
As long as you keep him coming up, keep his head on the rise, and don't let him put his head down or her head down, she'll come up.
It's a workout.
Are you burning?
Son of a.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Like fighting the Kraken.
Close here now. Oh, stop there. I think he's a keeper.
Oh, he's huge. Holy smokes.
Oh.
That's a beast.
Okay. Unless he takes some line, he will.
Wow. Whew.
And
He's
then,
huge. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, that is a workout.
You may want to run again, so just be ready.
Yeah, yeah. Holy. Wow.
Wow, he just took off.
Holy. Wow, is that strong? Did you see him shoot out of there?
Oh yeah.
Holy.
Still loose your drag on.
Holy shit.
Come back over here. Start fighting him right there.
Right there. All right, come on.
This is freaking intense.
Boy, here he comes.
Got him.
Oh.
Nice fish.
Oh, the adrenaline. The adrenaline.
There's a beauty.
Oh.
Just the right size you can keep him.
Oh my God. He's free from that. Oh. Yes. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, that sucker is strong. We harpooned him on there. He's attached to the boat. Oh, I've been waiting all day to say, I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. I don't think so. This boat is awesome. This boat is huge. And we got the hugest halibut. Oh, Oh my gosh, Captain Morgan!
All right, man, good job.
Woo!
Nice done.
That was intense. Wow, when he started running. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. Holy. Wow. Oh. Holy smack. He's out. This is crazy. Yes. Oh my goodness. Wow.
You want to hold the tape measure right at the tip of his jaw there?
Yep.
120 centimeters. So your biggest halibut could only be that much bigger. And like,
really?
This is a very good size halibut. He could only be another 10 or 15 pounds kind of thing. So that's a perfect size halibut for what we're doing here. Good job.
Woo!
Nicely done.
Thank you. Nicely done, you. That's our last herring.
It's the last herring we have on board. We have some other bait, but this is the last one that seems to be working the best right now. So I'm gonna make the best of it here.
All right, good luck, herring.
If we can get, yeah.
Oh.
Good one.
Oh my god.
It's a good one.
Oh my gosh. That's big. It's big. Oh, mama. He's angry.
Let's see where this tangle is here. Reel up a little bit. Stop there.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh, he brought us a present.
He had octopus.
Holy cow.
Not only did we get a nice fish, but we got some bait too. Sweet. Holy yeah, we're making us.
Wow. Woo!
We came, we conquered.
Hotai, why didn't you get excited for us? Hotai's a little seasick. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. And he was munching on
Octopus. This is what he was eating. So we'll save that and we'll use that again.
We've got our halibut limit. Barbecue time. We did the foraging. Time to do the firing. Look at that. How fresh is this?
Not bad.
Ooh, not bad at all. Look at that. Ooh.
There we go.
Go. Welcome to today's kitchen. Look at this view. All right, so we got the filleted rockfish. Morgan expertly filleted up, and we're just gonna foil it with some lemon, some salt, pepper, some garlic. Throw it on the grill and enjoy some fresh fish. All right, chop, 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 chop. Butter makes everything better. That. Grab the old spice rocket. Add some salt and pepper. Do a little pepper. A little salt. How fun is this? There are porpoises right over there. I saw 3 porpoises. Cooking porpoises. Are you kidding me? There they are. Oh. Can't really see on this GoPro, but they're right over there. Wow. That's awesome. They're eating fish. We're gonna be eating fish. Let's take a look. Oh, we can hear the deliciousness happening. All right, that smells ready. Let's take a look. Ooh, that smells good. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's try. sauce, garlics. Holy hot, Batman. That is delicious. It's so fresh. Oh, a lot of this stuff. This plate was hot. Deadly. Deadly. That is delicious. So I'm gonna eat this, finish this. We're gonna head in, check those traps, those crab traps we dropped earlier, and see if we have some crabs to eat later. This day just keeps on giving. Here we go, pulling up anchor. We're heading back that way. Oh, here it is. All right, how many crabs do you think?
Oh, right.
Number.
I'll have to tell you when I feel the weight.
I say 11.
11?
Yeah.
I'll say 8.
Oh, I like it.
I'm gonna say probably 20.
20? Ooh, I like Morgan's number.
Not all of them will be keepers on.
Right. Well, we've got our measuring right here. Boom, there it is. You gotta have it to crab. You say 20. I said 8. Ooh.
Big pot.
It is a big pot. And we're on the West Coast.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. There's some big boys.
I'm feeling better. Goodness gracious.
Man, they're big.
Well,
Yeah. And you can only keep males.
yeah.
Male crabs, you can tell by the bottom of them. Yeah, they
So yeah,
Look at that big boy. There you go.
there.
There's the difference.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the telltale. So this is a female here, and that's a male.
Yeah, it looks like almost like a half moon. I call this one a lighthouse.
Yeah.
So only keep the males, and they got to be of size, and those are definitely of size. Those
Yeah,
are-
we know these are already.
you don't have to measure
No,
those.
you can feel them just by the weight
Oh,
of
I
them.
just look at them. Those are huge crabs.
Bugger, you
Oh, he get you?
got me. Tried.
He's feisty.
That's too small. Female.
Yeah.
Female.
Yeah, that's a big boy. Holy smokes. Look at that guy.
Oh, that is monster.
Whoa.
Can't set eyes on that one.
4. Woo. Beauty. It's going in. What a bounty.
5.
Look at that hugie.
Oh.
Whoa.
That is tame.
Number 6. 7.
Can we keep 4 each? Is the
That's
number,
already
right?
11. Question is, can we eat 4 each?
Otai is no longer feeling crabby. Or he is feeling crabby. I don't know what it is. We did it. We got our limit. 4 giant crab each. You get 4 a day.
Who was closest to the amount?
You, obviously.
Yeah. Well.
Well, I did say 11.
No, you guessed 8.
Oh wait, never mind. I did 8.
guessed
Oh, you
11.
guys know. You
Oh,
guessed,
that was me.
You guessed 11. But I just guessed there would be 8 in the whole pot, but I was
Wow.
sorely mistaken. And this is what?
30 feet.
36 feet of water. That's Dungeness Crab Town. There's a whale right there.
Oh, what a blowhole.
Wow, we're getting crabs and there's whales right there. This is amazing. West Coast, Vancouver Island, we love you. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. It's a gray whale. So close to the beach. Very cool. That's the West Coast Trail right there. And there are whales. The slogan is a whale a day while you stay. Wow.
Oh, look at.
Oh, look at him. He's. Oh my goodness.
We're out of here.
made it. We're back. Now time to process some halibut. We're gonna weigh the big boy. What do you say? What do y'all say at home? I say 50 pounds. What do you say, Hoots?
49.
Okay. Everyone at home? All right, let's see. 52.5 pounds. Oh, that is a big fish.
Biggest fish of the day.
Biggest fish of the day. Who caught the biggest fish of the day? This guy. Thanks to this guy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look how much meat is on that.
This is a good.
This is a
Good fish.
The hand disappears in that.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa. See that? You come out with Morgan, catches a huge halibut, and he even cuts it up for you. So sweet.
Biggest fillet of the biggest fish today. That's a lot of halibut meat right there.
Holy.
There we go.
Woohoo! Crab boil happening now. Whoa. That's a big leg. That crab must ride a pedal bike.
Bottom of the ocean.
Huge quads.
It's from tearing up that halibut.
Holy smokes. This crab is so sweet and delicious. Alright, we're gonna finish this crab. We're gonna be knee deep in crab. Slip into a crab coma. And hopefully wake up early enough to go out fishing again for day 2. Day 1, massive success. So, we'll see you in the morning. Unless I wake up super crabby. All right. See y'all in the morning.